A brand story is a narrative that communicates how your business solves a problem for your customers, and it also encapsulates the emotion that you want to convey about your business and the facts too. It can be a really big task to get this done, but I'm going to show you today how to do this as a small business with a small business owner. So I'm here with Jim.
Hello.
From Jim Bean in Wallingford.
That's me. Hello, how are you?
Really going to break down how to do a brand story. I've been telling people that it's important, but it can be quite a big project. It doesn't have to be. You can actually come up with quite a simple one. So that's what we're going to do now.
Sure.
Let's keep it simple. A story, got a beginning, a middle, and an end. So you've got the setup, the conflict, and the resolution.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll start with the truth. What's the setup? Why did you set up Jim Bean?
I think the long and the short of it was myself and my colleague who's hiding around there in the background. Say hello, Will. Hello. He says hello. Basically, we've been making coffee for the past sort of 15 years between us now. We like making coffee and want to do it for ourselves is pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the conflict between being there and then getting to having your own establishment?
It's a toss-up between being your own boss and doing things how you want it, and also having the freedom to do what you want when you want to. You know, we don't have a head office that it takes 3 weeks to get anything approved. If we think of something that we want to do, we can do it, and then that's the luxury of having your own place, is you can do what you want. So that was one of the biggest causes for us. Want to do things our own way, basically.
You want to do your own way. And is that something you've achieved now? So that's the resolution.
I think so. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an ongoing thing. We're forever going to be adding and making and tweaking and doing little bits and bobs like that. But at the end of the day, it's getting there. But, I think we're edging there very slowly.
So a couple of baristas wanted to do it better.
Yeah.
And so you have done. What we need to do is now think of this from the customer's perspective, because essentially your business needs to be solving a problem for them.
Yeah.
And I guess their problem is that they
coffee.
Want...
We bring the good coffee.
You bring the good coffee.
That's it.
So you were two baristas who thought that you could
just do it better.
Do it better.
Better. Yeah.
And what was preventing you from doing it better before?
Poor planning. So in other places I've worked at, they'd say it would be open by 8 o'clock, for example, and then you'd turn up and the managers wouldn't even have anything sorted, and you'd be there trying to fight the crowd while you're trying to set up and stuff. And here we set the times, we set when we turn up, we literally in control of absolutely everything, and if something doesn't happen, it's our fault, whereas previously the service wasn't ready and we'd be falling behind the whole way.
So you're saying you wanted to be in control of the service?
I mean, there's a French term in cooking called mise en place, everything in its place, and I live and breathe by that. As long as everything's ready to go, you'll have a smooth service.
The resolution is that your customers can get the best coffee when they want it.
If I notice there's people wanting coffee at 6:30 in the morning, I'll open then.
Two baristas wanted to serve your customers better. You weren't able to, so then you started your own business where you're in control to make sure.
The idea.
To make sure your customers get the best coffee they can when they want it.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah.
There we go, and then just go to show it doesn't have to be this hugely complex thing, and you've got the foundation there for a brand story, and then you can build that out. And if you do want to build it out, then I do have an online course. If you go to claritycourses.co.uk, we have the Storytelling for Business course there, and this goes into way more depth. But what I was trying to show you today is that you can just start, and it doesn't have to be this big mystery. If you do want to go in depth, just follow the link, it's in the description. Jim, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.
Nice to meet you.